Hey friends, how's it going? Jimpgale here with Nick Atkinson behind the camera. Hey guys. Woohoo! So the title of today's talk is Know What You Want and Take Full Responsibility. Now what does that mean? Well, first of all, you gotta have a goal to be empowered in life, to be motivated to do something. You know, I mean, even if it's a goal of being the best parent you could be, what does that mean? Because that's a big freaking deal. Like, that's not something like just that. Like, being the best parent you could be, it could be the most fulfilling goal that you could ever imagine. Like, for me, it's one of my core goals, is to be the best caring, loving, attentive parent I can be. Now, this is kind of on a side note, because that sometimes means my daughter's gonna be mad at me a lot, you know, because she wants to control me, and this is natural human behavior. My little bugger, like all little kids, they just want to get as much as they can for as little effort out of themselves as they can get. You know, this morning she told me to put on her shoes, and this morning I put on her shoes. Most mornings I'm like, ugh. But you know, I was thinking, okay, well, I'm gonna do it this morning. Maybe I buckle. My point is, that's kind of an underlying thing, is know what you want, take full responsibility, meaning you are 100% responsible for where you are in life. If you're loving your relationship with your kid, or if you're broke, or if you're fat, or if you're just not happy, right? Whose responsibility is that? As soon as you take full responsibility about all of those things, no matter what they are, then you have the power to do something about it. If you blame anybody, if you blame the politicians, if you blame Donald Trump or Obama for how your life is going, then you just empowered them to have control over you. If you want to take back control, and I suggest doing it right now, say, I am 100% responsible for everything going on in my life at this exact freaking moment. That's when the empowerment begins. Now, myself, I've got a goal. I want to change the freaking world. I have studied sustainability now and permaculture for 10 years in Costa Rica. When I first started studying this stuff, I was a nature lover, but I really didn't know what permaculture meant or sustainability. And folks, what I've come to believe, and I hope I'm wrong, is that our systems are so screwed up that we are in big trouble unless we make changes towards sustainability. And so I've taken on the responsibility in saying, okay, I have the knowledge and I have the passion. It's my responsibility to make as much effect on this particular issue as I possibly can, for a lot of reasons, right? Not just, I mean, there's the reason of, you know, I want to make a lot of money. I want to do really well, create a massive amount of value for people, and I want to make a lot of money in the meantime because I'm creating value for people. And then there's this idea that, well, hey, if this stuff is true, and I believe it is true, whether it is or not is really not very relevant. I believe that unless we make changes to how we use our resources, especially the poisoning of soils and all sorts of other things, then I believe that my daughter's life and my grandkids and their grandkids will be affected massively, and maybe really, really massively. Like, and that stuff is all we don't know for sure. But anyway, I feel so empowered since I have first taken responsibility. You know, I used to watch, about a year and a half ago, I was kind of in the middle of what to do next, and I was drinking wine probably 3 or 4 nights a week. I was watching Sons of Anarchy and you know, all these shows. I'd get into a show and I'd watch it for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day. Man, that's Loserville right there. I was just, you know, I was living the life of a loser. Like, I didn't really have a passion, a goal, nothing. And then I decided, which decide, you know, side is to kill. Decide means to kill all other possibilities. I decided that I'm going to take full responsibility for this. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And I'm going to model after people who are good in the things I want to be good at. So last night I'm watching Gary Vaynerchuk, who, by the way, is an amazing coach on a lot of cool business stuff. I'm watching him and I'm going, hey, this is a guy I want to model after when it comes to this piece of the puzzle. And then we got Bill Mollison and the permaculture crew and that piece of the puzzle, blah, blah, blah. Our goal at PermaCube, which, by the way, we've got some really exciting information coming, is to create the brand, create the story, create everything around this idea that we can grow our own food locally, easily, that we can harvest our own water and harvest our own energy and decentralize this completely centralized system. We want to be the catalyst for a massive change that's already happening. You know, I mean, there are already many catalysts like permaculture that are already doing this, and we are going to jump on that bandwagon and also create our own. And everybody together, we can make massive change. In the next 5 to 10 years, we can literally change the whole system and make it sustainable for our grandkids and beyond. Anyway, if you like what we're doing, please share, like, and love, and love you all. Have a great day. Ciao for now.